What's up? I'm like 18 and totally obsessed with pop culture drama, especially when it involves someone as iconic as Sabrina Carpenter. So, let's dive into this whole thing about her finally spilling the tea on that controversial album cover during her SNL gig. It's wild how one image can blow up the internet, right? Sabrina's been killing it lately with her music, and this SNL appearance was her second time as musical guest but first as host. Talk about leveling up. She straight up tackled the backlash head-on in her opening monologue, and it was hilarious and kinda empowering at the same time. First off, the album in question is Man's Best Friend, and the cover art had everyone freaking out. Picture this: Sabrina on all fours, some mysterious figure yanking her hair. Fans were like, "Whoa, is this unfeminist? Is she okay?" People got all worked up, calling it provocative or demeaning. But Sabrina? She owned it. In her monologue, she's like, "Some people got a little freaked out by the cover," and she's referring to all those fan concerns about it being anti-feminist or whatever. She didn't dodge it, she clapped back in the best way with humor. She goes, "It was just this, me on all fours with an unseen figure pulling my hair. But what people don't realize is that's just how they cropped it." Boom, plot twist. She explains that if you zoom out, it's actually from the 50th anniversary special of SNL, where Bowen Yang is helping her up by the hair after Martin Short shoved her out of the buffet line. And Martin's line? "Daddy need his mini quiche." I died laughing imagining that scene. So Sabrina, turning something serious into a joke that shuts down the haters. But she didn't stop there. Sabrina got real about how people see her. She's like this pop sensation with hits like Espresso, and yeah, her vibe is super flirty and fun, but she's more than that. She opens up about the misconceptions around her public persona. "Everyone thinks of me as this horned-up pop star, but there's really so much more to me," she quips. And then she hits us with, "I'm not just horny. I'm also turned on and I'm sexually charged and I love to read." Girl, yes. She's owning her sexuality while showing she's got depth. Her fave book? The Encyclopedia, because it's so big and it's hard. Classic Sabrina wordplay, sexy and smart. It's like she's saying, "Yeah, I'm confident in my body and my art, but don't box me in." As an 18-year-old, I love how she's not apologizing for being bold. In a world where girls get judged for everything, she's flipping the script. The monologue led right into this epic Domingo sketch. Sabrina's one of several women at a birthday party, spilling about a bachelorette trip to Nashville. They're singing spoof versions of Taylor Swift's The Fate of Ophelia and Lady Gaga's Abracadabra. It's chaotic and funny with that whole bachelorette vibe, girls hyping each other up, sharing wild stories. Sabrina fits right in, showing she's not just a singer but can act in comedy too. SNL's all about that mix and she nailed it. Imagine being the host and musical guest. That's pressure, but she handled it like a pro. Now let's talk more about why this matters. Sabrina's career has been on fire. From Disney kid in Girl Meets World, to pop queen with albums that top charts. Her journey's inspiring. Tall girl actress? Yeah, that's her too. She's got range. This SNL moment wasn't just about defending an album cover. It's about controlling her narrative. In the music industry, women get slammed for being too sexy or not enough, but Sabrina's like, "This is me, deal with it." Her music's full of that energy, songs that are catchy, empowering and a bit cheeky. Espresso was everywhere this summer, right? That vibe carries into Man's Best Friend, where the cover's just one piece of her artistic expression. Thinking deeper, the backlash says more about society than her. Why do we freak out over a woman in a powerful, vulnerable pose? It's 2025, people. Time to evolve. Sabrina's response was perfect, lighthearted but firm. By tying it to SNL, she's reminding us art's often cropped or misinterpreted. Zoom out, see the full picture. And Bowen Yang? Legend. Wish he was there, but his shout-out was gold. Overall, this SNL EP was a win for Sabrina. She cleared the air, showed her humor, and proved she's multifaceted. As someone my age, I stan artists who keep it real. Can't wait for more from her. Maybe another album or tour. She's unstoppable. If you're not a fan yet, what are you waiting for? Stream Man's Best Friend, and see the cover for yourself. It's art, not controversy.